Shay. Good evening, y'all. Good evening. Hey, hi, hello, howdy. How are y'all this evening? Welcome in, Sky, Bean, Shay, friends. Hello. You know, it might help if I actually opened up my chat on a window where I could read it. Let me actually do that real quick. And then I'm not craning my neck all the way over to just to see the chat. There we go, that's better. Now I can actually see it. Good evening. I had the bright idea of saying, I'm going to try out some new software before I hop onto stream. So I installed some software literally about 15 minutes ago and set it up. And you're already hearing the results of it. I'm probably a little bit louder than usual right now. Thank you so much, Bean. Have a wonderful evening. I appreciate you, friend. Good evening. Hello, Hababa. How are you? I am well. I am well. I just set up some software to appropriately boost my microphone volumes into the audible range instead of the hey Tex, can you speak up please range. And it has been helping. It has definitely been helping. It has been a good day. I would talk about work, but I don't know if anyone actually like we're off of work. Why would you want to hear about work when you're off of work? But I will say, like, that also went well. So I am happy. I am good. All is well. All is at, I wouldn't say peace, but, you know. All is well here. That is good to hear. That is good to hear. Every time things are nice and, peaceful. That is a good vibe. We both well. It will go straight over my head. Oh boy. Oh boy. But yes, we are hopping into more Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom today. Did you hear about Sony picking up Palworld? I did not. That is news to me. It doesn't surprise me. Especially with Nintendo fighting other company that made Palworld. That doesn't surprise me. That's actually interesting. I'm excited about that. But it is news to me. It definitely is news to me. That's the first I've heard of it. But that could turn out interesting. I'll be curious to see how that goes. I also want to play Small Land, amongst so many other things. Some of y'all might have seen it already, but I recently, and I mean very recently, opened up my what do you call it? Collab sheet. And attention is scary. Yes, I want to add that. Why is that all the way on the top? No, move down. Move all the way back down. And you can go in like that. And then move over here. But yeah, after I put that out there a little bit late last night, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Lots of things to reply to and follow up on. But we've been getting busy. We've been getting busy. I've still got a couple of things in the works. After After Sony's State of Play, I have beef for PlayStation players. I guess soon Palworld will be on PlayStations. The best part was them acting as if it's a brand new game they're putting out. Wait, what? Huh? I mean, I guess that's definitely one of the best ways to get more people involved with it, if they don't know about it yet. Then it's definitely going to increase the hype and the sale of it. It's a little bit questionable, but it's definitely effective. So why do you have beef for PlayStation players? I'm curious. I'm very curious, because you do write, I have beef for PlayStation players. Is it because of the players, or is it because of the company and what they're doing? Because, I mean, fanboy's gonna fan. Oh, for them. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I misread that. I definitely misread that. I apologize. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. I get you now. I get you. Do you play, remind me, Xbox or PlayStation, or both? I know David does PlayStation, I think. And I think you've done Xbox. I don't remember if you do PlayStation or not. And then, yeah, PlayStation yeeting the physical games. Yeah, that was a bit of a thing. You can buy a disc reader and plug it into your PlayStation 5 Pro, right? It's fine. You can pay more for no built-in physical copies of games. And being a Kaiba. But it does still seem like an interesting console. That hasn't gone away. The way they talked and showed it off gave the vibe of Palworld being a brand new game. Dang. That's a surprise. That's unfortunate. But oh well. Also, I should probably turn the music down in my ears. I still have it 100% and just blasting. There we go. Now that's in an appropriate volume. I can hear again. But yes. Good evening. Good evening. I swear I'm not addicted, y'all. I swear. I did actually take care of all of my extra overtime that I had this evening, and all of the errands I had to take care of before getting on to anything else. The state of play was so bad they showed one new game and a pro version of their console with their bare bones catalog for a ridiculous price. Like, I know Xbox has a bad catalog, but they don't hide it. Oof. I mean, PlayStation does tend to get a lot of really, really cool games. That does definitely happen. So I'm sure that there will be or is stuff to justify it, but you definitely have to enjoy the console to justify it. If you're out there and you're just saying, hey, what do I want to get? Am I going to pick an Xbox or am I going to pick a PlayStation? That might change from generation to generation, especially with, okay, what do they have out right now? How much are they charging for what they have out? And yeah, I imagine if you are a PlayStation fan and you have the spare money, you're probably going to buy a PlayStation Pro. If you're just getting into it for the first time and you don't have one yet, you might wind up getting it if you're already planning on getting a PlayStation. But I don't imagine too many people are going to just upgrade. But they do have, yeah, like you mentioned, some very good exclusives. Also, you play Xbox? Yeah, that's what I thought. I remember you mentioning a few times, but I will definitely admit, my memory is not the best. and I apologize for that. It wouldn't bother me if they didn't make fun of Xbox for doing the exact same thing. Oof. Dang. They also had said something about never having a game like Pokemon. And then they pick up the game Nintendo is suing that's similar to Pokemon, but better. I mean, but better is a point of opinion. But it's definitely good. There's no denying. I guess some people will deny that. Some people will deny it. But I definitely enjoy it. I have the Xbox One S, which is the smaller one with no disk drive. Luna! Good evening. Hey, hi, hello, howdy. How are you, friend? Hello, welcome on in, welcome on in. I hope your day has been well. Good evening. Shay writes, Core Keeper! Yes, yes. When are we gonna play tomorrow? Name the time, friend. Name the time. That's gonna be one, very moly. But, two, plenty of chaos. Shay's Crafts is pro Poke slavery confirmed. Lol. I mean, hee hee. Yep. When you stream, okay. Bet. I am down. Luna writes, Tex, when are we gonna play Monhun? You know, that's a good point. I did write down on here that I am also open for playing the Monhuns. Let me open this back up. I closed it out. Drag and drop. Yes. Now move back down. Ah, that's wrong. That's also wrong. Whoa. The scuff is real. But yes, I put on here that I do want to do the Monhuns. You can see right here. Right there. But I wanna get the Zeldas all the way through because oh my goodness, I am a fanboy through and through. And I know that I'm not going to be distracted from everything else. I'm actually holding off from Silent Hill 2 remake, even though it's been getting rave reviews, just because I am thoroughly a Zelda fanboy. I've even put off the Elden Ring and all of that, all the things because Zelda. But Monster Hunter Wilds, it's coming. We have a release date. Bean writes, I have a friend who said they're gonna buy you the new Monster Hunter when it drops, so you're forced to play it with them. Oh, that's gonna be fun. I am so looking forward to Monster Hunter Wilds. I just hope that you don't have to play it on PC, because oof, the system requirements to play that game. Minimum requirements are a 1660 Super. Next up, for recommended specs, is a 2070 Super or higher, which is roughly equivalent to a 4060 or a 3070. So you're going to be shilling a couple of bucks. And that's just to play it at a little bit above low settings at 60 FPS. On 1440p, I think it said. So if you're doing 4K, and if you want to go high, settings at 60 FPS or 120 FPS, you're probably going to be looking at like a 4070, 4080, 4090 just to run this thing. Oh, goodness. Get ready to juggle. I was going to lurk, but I got distracted. I hear you there. Have a good look, friend. Thank you for dropping on in. Also, Ark says hello. Why, hello, Ark. Good evening. Hi, hello, howdy. How are you, friend? Oh. They remade Until Dawn. I heard about that. I haven't seen or played Until Dawn before. What kind of game is it? I should look this up real quick. I've been hearing about it, and I think it was like a spooky kind of game, right? It says it's a gripping slasher horror, where every decision makes the difference. Slasher horror from PlayStation. On Steam, $60. Interesting. That sounds like it would be pretty neat. Only supports Japanese voice for customers in Japan. That makes sense. I can understand that. Rebuilt and enhanced for PC. Huh. Why is it at mixed reviews? I wonder why. That's curious. I'll have to look more into the reviews on that to see what's up. If people are just being salty, or because I know that people are absolutely salty at times, and there's just no reason why. But yeah, so I do actually have a tentative schedule in mind. I'm going to be putting that out later tonight as soon as I actually finish the schedule. I have a draft of what I need to put in written down, but I do need to follow up and actually put out the art for that. And I'll be posting that online later today, probably shortly after stream. But let's see, we've got about an hour and a half-ish. Let's hop on in and mess around in the Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. It would probably help if I actually turned on the console first, wouldn't it? Here we go. Got it. And move the text. I need to exist down here. Yeah, that's good. I probably need to ask some friends about how on earth do you automate moving your character to predefined locations so that it doesn't go ridiculous. Let's go ahead and turn that down a little bit so it's behind the rest. Volume mixer. That's better. And go. Okay. So, last time we stopped off, we had just finished up the Jebel Waters, ran into the Gerudo Desert. We have finished the Gerudo Desert between Gerudo Town and the dungeon in here, and then did Hyrule Castle and Elden Volcano. We found some interesting things up here in Elden Volcano. Namely, one of the really nice things that we've been looking forward to was the Frog Ring, which increases your jump height, as well as the Fairy Flower, which increases the spawn rate of fairies, so that you can keep filling up on those. Those are very helpful. Because now we have 3 full fairy bottles right out of the bat. That's honestly pretty great. Ooh, these are level 2. We want to increase those. That was a good reminder. So now that we've done that, what opened up from last time was 3 new locations have been targeted. The Foreign Wetlands now has a rift at one of the places we were previously checking out and wondering what's going on over there at. So the Deku have been attacked. The Yeti has been, which we were curious about. And then Elden Volcano as well, which we saw earlier and said that's probably going to have something. And since we have all the teleports to those now, we're pretty much good to go. We can just teleport over to each one of these and get going. But first up, we should upgrade our equipment. We've got the level 2. I've been saving up the might crystals so that we can go up to level 3 on all the things. We're at, what, 30 right now of the might crystals? I forget where those are recorded. It's going to be under the pluses, system key items. We're at 38 might crystals. So the plus menu instead of the minus menu, and go over to, why hello there. Why are you here?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. The key items tab to get that information on how many might crystals you have. I want to, 20 each. That's kind of what I figured, but oof. I do want to upgrade both my bow and my sword. So we're gonna have to find 2 more might crystals. But we're almost there. I'm sure we can just run out into the overworld and find 2 might crystals somewhere pretty quickly. I say pretty quickly, but that's probably not going to happen. But dang, we found a lot of very interesting things. Right now, our combo is nice. All the saving we've been doing has been very worth it. Oh, right, I forgot. Impa's Gift. We get to finally summon our horse wherever we want. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Where is my mouse? I wanted to refresh that particular source. It was called the overlay. Take that, refresh. Yeah, that's better. And since I just refreshed that, let's do a quick test of it. So we're going to be playing Core Keeper tomorrow with Shays Crafts on their channel. So as a test of the overlay that we just refreshed, we're also going to send a shout out to that channel and see if it shows up properly. It does.
Ouchie.
They play various different gacha games. They play survival and sandbox games. And as you can see right now in this clip, they were playing some Genshin and fell right off the edge. But instead of being live tomorrow, we will be joining them for some Core Keeper. Definitely feel free to go check them out for where we'll be live tomorrow. Why, hello there, cows. Hehe. I appreciate the cows. I know I've mentioned it so many times, but my goodness, this game is cute. It is nice. What is this? Oh, a music box. Prize for flag races. Contest at the ranch. Bring your own horse. Oh, well, we can do that now. Ooh, that's exciting. Oh, this is where I need to go. Ah, I see. They should have come back by now. I wonder if something's happened. Would you happen to be Princess Zelda? Welcome to Hyrule Ranch, Your Highness. Lady Impa told us to expect you. I'm afraid we don't have your horse here at the moment. My brother Tolkien took her out for some exercise. But not to worry, they should be back soon. Falfa! That's a surprised expression. Goodness, what are you shouting so loudly for? Fray the princess's nerves. Disaster! We were at the Carrot Patch northwest of Hyrule Castle, and a rift opened up. The horse threw me off her back to protect me, but she got caught in the rift. Oh no. I'm so incredibly sorry, Princess Zelda. I'll go and see what I can do. You can't do much about it, it's a rift. That's our job. Well, I guess I know where we're going. Carrot Patch was up here. Carrot Patch, Carrot Patch, Carrot Patch. Yeah, right up there. Let's remove that pin. And sneak on up. Oh, hello, Tektite. Was that it? Yes, that was it. Let's just warp on over there, since we have the warps throughout the map. I wonder if there are warps that I've missed. I am curious, since I've explored most of the map by this point. I should have almost all of them. But it wouldn't surprise me too much if there were ones that I just don't have. The horse is in there, in that rift. What do we do? Oh, Your Highness, I'm so deeply sorry. That mare, she saved me. We have to get her back. My Carrot Patch! It's been eaten up by a rift! Oh, that's probably the biggest tragedy here. Here we go. Let's hop on in. Rift number 1. Getting our horse. You know, they had some dialogue, but I just skipped it. Whoops. 4 areas this time for Tri's friends. Okay. Okay, well it doesn't attack that. But that works. Ooh, that's not too shabby. Not shabby at all. Not too bad. Now, what do we have over here? Oh, we want our water. Here we go. Whoops. Yeah, there we go. Can we... Hee. Yeah, there we go. Maybe I should do it the other way around. That looks a little bit safer. Yeah, there we go. 1 of 4 down. Check our map over here. Okay. So we've got 1 down here. Just go ahead and mark that so we don't forget. Ooh. Interesting. I want to see what you've got in store. Back over to our Lizalfos. Oh right, because this is a rift, this should wind up giving us our next level of try, too. Oh, there we go. Ooh. We got enough height to move it. Let's release that. Hehe. Yeah, there we go. And then do the same thing to this one. Sneak on under and cut some grass. And then you. All clear. Almost clear. Oops. That hurt a little bit. Oops. Okay. That's another one. I'll just hop on up here and double check. Okay. Nothing of particular interest up there. Ooh. Excuse me. It seems like the run is kicking in. I forgot to mention it earlier, but went for a nice run right after work. That was very nice. But, ooh, there's another one right here. It's a result. Just a little bit sleepy. But we did also start a little bit late today, too. So that makes sense. Ooh. Hee. Whoops. That's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. That's what I wanted. Oh right, this is the ranch, so therefore all the things that I saw over here earlier... I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. Yeah. That's better. But yeah, as a result, I got a nice workout from our run earlier today. Gonna be sleeping well tonight. I'd probably be sore in the morning. But you know, that's how it goes. And it's all good. All is well. Ooh. Well, this is exciting. That one does very well against them. Let's try a guinea and see if it'll do anything. No? Okay. We'll do it the hard way. Oh, I see. It raises based on the height at which you summoned it. Interesting. That's new information. Unsummon that guy. Summon you. Up and away. Whoops. I can't lift these, so I need to find a way to get rid of them. I would like a roller. It is a shame the Octos will not just attack all on their own. Otherwise, we could use that. What were they called? Caramadillo? Yeah. Bingo. There we go. Not too bad. Now that we have the ranged summoning, and we can now summon even further at a lower cost. That works out pretty well. Oh? Are we going to have our own horse now? Excuse me. I swear, I am trying not to yawn. My friends shared some of their power with me. Hey, let's go. Level 6. Yes, we got 5 stars, 5 triangles. Now we can use all of the echoes. That's what we're looking for, and 2 more mic crystals. We said we were going to get 2 more? Well, there's our 2 more. Let's go. Now it's time to do all the things. The rift, it's gone. But Falfa, I don't see Princess Zelda's horse anywhere. Poor thing. Must be frightened and hiding somewhere. Hey, come back now, horsey. She's not coming, is she? Nope. Oh, hey. What about the carrots? She absolutely loves carrots. Maybe the smell of a fresh carrot will get her to come back. Let me guess. We can use a carrot echo from anywhere in order to bring our horse. And that's just how it's gonna work. So let's talk to you. Now that you've mended the rift, I have my carrot patch back. I'll give you a lifetime supply of carrots. As many as you want. Let's pull out a carrot. Yep. Here she comes. Princess Zelda's horse. Not Epona. This is a white steed. Alright, seems she's in good shape. I don't see any injuries. And she's clearly happy to meet her new companion. You've been quite gracious to help us, Princess. Now she's yours to take with you. I'm grateful Lady Impa brought this mare into our lives. Oh, I should say, have you heard of flag races? They're races hosted by Hyrule Ranch. You have to bring your own horse to participate. Please, feel free to drop by Hyrule Ranch if you're interested. See ya, princess. Good kid. And now we can move around. Ooh. So we can just summon her from anywhere. Now we're cooking. Oop. But if we're dashing, then we're the ones that deal damage. Otherwise, we take the damage. Okay. So the horse can't go over sizes larger than us, but still does it at least automatically, rather than having to jump ourselves. I would have thought the person to rescue your horse would be you. I appreciate your help with that, princess. Thank you. Feel free to add our other horses, not just that one. My grandpa says that horses can sniff out good folks from bad ones. I guess it's true. I mean, you're an amazing person. And our horse took to you right away. She knew. Princess Zelda, you decided to stop by. You can take part in our flag races here at the ranch. We train our horses with these flag races. It makes them stronger and faster. I'm game for a flag race. Even if it costs rupees, I'm down. Gotta beat 23 seconds for the short race. Takes 10 rupees. Let's go. Okay, so I can jump over one height. I can't jump over boxes, though. I can jump over boxes, but not over trees. I've got to dodge the trees. Gather up 6 flags in order. Okay. Just gotta go at the right angle. Sounds reasonable enough. Just make sure you're not dashing at the wrong spot, otherwise you won't be able to go over the edge because your turning turning rate? Yeah. Your turn radius goes down as your velocity increases. Time was 18 and we were going nice and slow. Not too bad. Now let's try the long course. If you can do it in under 17, well, you're a course master. Because you cleared the goal on time for the short course, you can race the middle course. So let's do the short course and get under 17. And then we'll do the middle course and long course. We more or less have the ropes, no pun intended, for how to go about that. Now we just need to perform. Whoops, I didn't mean to click explain the course, but I guess we'll get it real quick. That's fine. We know what we're doing. Here we go. Soft turns. And there we go. 1672. I bet we could have done a little bit faster, but that was fast enough. So that's good. I reckon they're not going to ask us to go much lower than that. You're a master of the short course, so I'd like you to have this. Oh, look at that. 3 more by crystals. Nice. Now it's time to try the medium course. And then we can do the long course. Or not medium, middle course. Runs outside the ranch. 25 seconds is the goal time. Okay, sounds good. One time to see the layout. Or maybe just the preview. And then... Okay. Ooh, how do you... Oh, I see. Okay. I get it. I get it. Lou! Good evening. Oh, goodness. Good evening. Hello, friend. How are you? Don't mind the scuff. I'm immediately starting off with some. Hello. Eep. 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 Hey, still made it. Good evening. Hey, hi, hello, howdy. How are you doing this evening, friend? Hello, welcome on in. Your time was 21:75. Well done, and you're under 25 seconds. Amazing, you cleared the goal time. Ooh, Wrench's treasure. Oh, the music box that we were looking at earlier. Neato. If you can do it under 20 seconds. Ah, okay, fine. We'll do it under 20. How are you today? Welcome on in. Good to see ya. Are we still on for Thursday? I am definitely down for taking care of that. I have made sure to keep the schedule free. We should be able to. Got a couple of interesting things lined up for the rest of the week as well. Oops, I did it again. Twice. Hopefully that doesn't punish me too much. Sure, we'll shortcut. Hopefully I have exams to grade, so good luck. You got this. You got this. Also, good luck dealing with it. I've seen a little bit. I can only imagine. Ooh, we got another heart. And now we do the long course. Hehehehe. Oh, first outside and then inside? 50 seconds? Oh, okay. But yeah, you let me know. I will definitely be available. I'll try to stay up a little bit longer so that we can actually knock it out. Oh, I'm not gonna do well with this race. I can already feel it. This is a rough one. Oof. That's very narrow. Oh no. Wait, they want you to go around like that? Wouldn't it be faster to go the other way? Let me guess. Master would be in 35 seconds or less. Or 32 seconds. That's doable. It looks like if you go around, it's actually a little bit faster than going down. Under 50. What's the target? Okay, 50 rupees. Under 40? I'm right above 40. Okay, fine. Long course. 40.93. We have to beat 40. We were right on the edge of it. Oh well. We got it this time. Okay. Gotta go around those. Could probably go on the inside for just a little bit of an extra boost. Here we go. Wait until the first one to boost. Oh, there's a flag down here. And over here. I see now. Yeah, let's stop the race and do it again because I know that we're not going to get it this round from that. Yes, I do want to go again. Which one do you want to try? The long course. Here we go. I forgot that there were flags on both sides of that set of trees. No, I don't need an explanation of it this time. I did see that. Okay, here we go. Grab that. Wait just a sec. Now, there we go. Fast. Wait for a sec. Okay. Keeping it tight. Almost there. Around the corner. And speed. Okay, I think we could get it in under 35 if we really wanted to. But if they're not going to give us an incentive to, we're not going to try. Unless, of course, I'm challenging another person in chat. Charging horn. Wear this charm made of strong horn while riding horses to power up their charges. Oh, that's interesting. Let's try it out. Replace the material up with a horse attack up. Oh. Higher damage charges. That's what it means by powered up. Writing's on the other side. That's the first time I've seen that. Not bad. I wonder how much damage exactly that does. Hehe. It's enough to deal with the Wolfos. I take that back. Here we go. Oh right, I can go up walls. It can't. Teehee. I can take advantage of this. Ow. That was ridiculous. Okay. The horse charges? Potentially useful for little guys, but not super useful for anything that requires a significant amount of damage. Was that 2 hearts? That was 2 hearts. Well, darn. That's effective. I'd say that's worth it. Oh, why, hello there. Ooh, what supplies do you have in store? A bangle. Climbing band. I'll buy it, but I don't need it. Still, I do want it. Oh, up ladders faster. Not bad, not bad. What does the music box do? Anything, or is it a collectible? It's a collectible. Okay. So our first area of business, I guess, is Eldin Volcano. Still not back yet. Here on the King's orders to look into the rifts. Say the rifts have appeared in Goron City. Gorons haven't been spared in this either. Always been good neighbors, but worried about them. Got a new leader recently. That's all they've heard. Don't know how to help them. To help them with the rift. Not cut out for the terrain and monsters up there. That's all we know. They'll probably be able to tell us about the large rift. Where could that little scamp have gotten off to? You mind listening to this old man's tale? Can't find my cat anywhere. Often away with the other cats in the town. Just wish I had a way to ask. Suit of cat clothes. Magical outfits that you... Ooh. There was a set at the shop here in the village, but Snem snapped them up before I could. There's that young lady, usually in front of the shop there. I can't exactly ask to borrow an outfit she just bought, can I? Sure, but I can. I mean, they let you talk to cats. How could I not buy them on the spot? Anytime I get close to a cat, I bust out sneezing. Aw. Put them right into storage. Well, if you do it, I'll just give you the cat clothes. Look over there, you see the cat? Something important to me, bird, right where it's setting. Deal. Cat refuses to move and I get too close, sneezing all over the place. I was about to give up. Lure it away with something it likes? Yeah, I can do that. I know just how to do it too. I've already got it in store. Where was our fish? Hee 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 hee. Aww. Kitty's excited. Nom 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 nom. Meow. Good kitty. Okay, now we need a whole mill. Where were they again? Whole mill, whole mill, whole mill. Looking for a mole. Hey Shay, I need a mole. Can you come help me? Man, I am blind. I am not seeing them. I'm sure I've gone past them a couple of times now. Is there a sword on here? Okay, we're in the monster section. That's it. Just doesn't look much like one to me. There we go. Secret stash. Is it really hers? I buried it because I kept buying impulsively, but once I couldn't dig it up, I was in trouble. Anyway, I'm done denying my impulses now. That's a little suspicious. Just a little suspicious. Just a little. Did you have something to say? Oh, you got the clothes? Searching the whole village for cats to talk sounds pretty daunting. Would you use those clothes and see what the village cats have to say? I'm sure one of those rascals knows where my little friend is. Okay, bet. How do I do it? Is it an equipment or is it a key item? Regular item? Or can I just talk with cats now? Maybe I can just talk with them. Probably up here. There we go. Hello there. That didn't work. What do we have to do? I don't see it as an equipment in here under charms. Items. Key items. How about play tips? Echoes at a distance, bow of might. Equipment. From the plus menu. Reverse bond. Cat outfit. Cat outfit. Where is it? Cat outfit. Climbing band. Heart pin. Survey scope. Drinks. Items. Is it just that we've already found the right one? There are that many more items to go? Darn. We're hardly through the game. Maybe I just can't talk to that cat. Or I have to do something under here. Fireworks artist. I can talk to them. No, I can't. I wonder, do I have to talk to them again?
Yeah.
Do I get the cat clothes? I don't see it in here. Okay, time to look through the menus. That's not it. Cat statue? No. That's not quite right. Where is it? Key items. Drinks. Clothing. There we go. I see. Oh, food you gave me earlier. No idea. Maybe one of the other ones knows. Okay, now we actually know how to set that. And we look kind of like a cat. Kind of. Aw, they don't comment on my attire. Let's see. Now, what about this one that we were talking to earlier? Or attempting to talk to. Let's hop up. Need something? Old man's friend, just saw her. Found a nice tree by the road from the east entrance to the village and climbed up for a nap. Thank you, cat. I appreciate you. Wow. I can jump really high now. And I didn't mean to trigger a cutscene. I've already been through here before, but now it's just showing it off as if it's the first time. That's actually pretty amusing. Oh, so that changed. That's actually now inside a rift. The city itself is. Wow. There should be somewhere up there I can make a rift entrance. Somewhere I can find the Gorons. Okay. Can I cannot jump directly up a statue. Huh. Oh, not bad. I can actually stagger those for added height. Let's see, out by the eastern entrance. Should be a cat somewhere around. Hey! There's a bomb hole right here. Let's go ahead and do that while we can. Boom. Ooh. Treasure. Ooh, a nice amount of monster fangs. Not bad. I'll take it. Okay. Where is the cat? Out here? Hey, good evening. Welcome in. How did the rest of stream go? It was fun hanging out after a friend linked over to your stream. Plenty of cute little things to be had with the mods that you have in there, with the various little added creatures. But yes, good evening. How are you? Good. I'm mixing up words there. Yes, good evening. How are you? How is the stream? How is your day going? I was asleep. What's going on? Oh, my person friend is looking for me. I guess I've been sleeping here a long time. Hungry too. Guess I'll head home for a snack. We are enjoying the cute new Zelda game. We're a little ways through at this point. I wouldn't say super deep into it, but this has been a very cute little game. I've been thoroughly enjoying it myself. Ooh, can we sneak all the way up here, just like we did before with the other stuff? I'm good. It's been good. Played some Ghost of Tsushima earlier. Might play something else. Ooh. That is a good game. This game looks cute? Yes. It really is. It really is. Hee hee hee. Oh. Hee hee hee. Just scaling a mountain. Don't mind me. Nothing to see here. Ooh. I will have to check that out. Do I have one? I might. If I do, it's down in the channel description below. I've been setting one up, but I don't have anything complete yet. Oh, it's you. My kitty came home. You helped her home, didn't you? Please take this as a token of my gratitude. You got 10 bunches of refreshing grapes. Cats are such fickle little creatures, following their fancy wherever it takes them. But I suppose that's what we find so adorable about the rotten. Oh, goody. It says I have one. I have been trying to set one up, but I didn't know if I had one linked yet or not. That's one of the things I've been working on. And honestly, I couldn't remember if I actually had anything put down for it or not, since I haven't gotten to the point where I can start using it yet. Oops, I got stuck. There's a little bit more to go before it's quite ready. But yes, after we're done here, while I'm catching up post-stream, I'm definitely going to check that out and follow up on it. Discord tends to be my primary point of contact, so that would be a good way to go. But nice to see you again, new friend. You have some very fun vibes. It was fun to hang out the other day. I am glad that a friend sent a link. Oop, oop, oop. Oh. Why did the dinosaur go to the bank? Why did the dinosaur go to the bank? I feel like we're not going for extinct. He needed to deposit his Tyrannosaurus checks. That was wonderfully bad. I love it. I appreciate this. Oop, I fell. You're all weak? Perfect. That's the only way to go. Ooh. I know that we can use the— wait. We unlocked a new one. We can use the high cost ones now. Ooh, that's exciting. I wouldn't have it any other way. You've seen how many jokes I make. I appreciate them. They will always be welcome. Always. Ooh. Oh. We can go some places we couldn't before. Nice. Are you winning, son? Leo! Good evening. Hello, friend. I wouldn't say I'm winning, but I would definitely say that things are winning against me. Good evening. Hey, hi, hello, howdy. I'm procrastinating so bad, dude. I hear ya. I hear ya. I technically could have started around 7 o'clock today, but started at 7:30 because I wanted to catch up with friends. I'm not losing, but the other team is winning. Oh, I hear you. I hear you. That's a mood. Oh, you're big. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but you're big. Oh right, I get 5 now. I forgot about that. I feel like there was something I could do with those. Ow. 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 Okay, fine. We're gonna sort by cost. And send a Mothula on your butt. Because that was rude. Oops. Oh, right. Speaking of Mothula, I forgot that that's exactly what we were looking for. Flight. There we go. Now we're not losing. I think, like you said, the other team is still winning. Oh. A fire Wizrow. I want that. I'm gonna fight fire with ice. Is it not working? How far in are you? Admittedly, not that far. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You got me there. You got me there. So, I feel like there's probably 3 acts to this game. I just finished the first act, if I'm going to put it that way. Oops. Okay, so I can't do that. I get a limit of 1. Ooh. We get a pathway over here. We should check that out. But yeah, we just finished up the first act, which started in the southwest and northeast of the game. We have proceeded to the second act, which sends you to 3 other areas. And keeping that... Do you have a Switch? Is this actually something that you're capable of playing? Or is it something that you'll probably wind up consuming by way of following the friends and seeing how it goes on their channels? That is to say, for spoiler avoidance. Because I definitely know how to keep things less spoilery. And that's what I tend to try to do. Oh, I didn't get the rupees in time. Oh well. Ooh, I want that. If I want that, I'm going to get that. Oh no. That's mine. Never playing this? Aw. So, don't like the cartoony games. Interesting. I played the previous one because I was surprised they made a cartoony one. And I was impressed. I didn't expect to like it, but it turned out pretty good. I figured I wasn't going to care too much for it, so I was surprised when I wound up liking it. I hear Wind Waker is amazing. I can't get into it. Darn. Oh well. Ooh. So that's how you're supposed to go up. I see. This is also why you don't play Mario either. That makes sense. I get it. Definitely gotta get into the feel of the game and the style. Art style or audio style definitely sort of sets that vibe, from which the rest of it will come. Even if you say, don't judge a book by its cover, I mean, sometimes it's gonna get you into it or not. And if the content is just not something that you're vibing with, yeah. Even if it's good, just... Everyone definitely has their own thing. I feel that. I feel that. So they've sent me from the swamp and the desert into the volcano, the swampier swamp, and the frozen mountain peaks. And I expect that after this is done, they're probably going to send me to the Shadow Realm, and I'm going to have to fight Kaiba inside the Shadow Realm with my Red Eyes Black Dragon. I'm sort of getting those vibes. I mean, really. Snow-covered mountains, volcano, and the wetlands. After we came out of what was literally all submersed in water. That was a swamp. And now we're going into the wetlands. And it feels like they're setting up for an Act 3. I don't think Kaiba ended up in the Shadow Realm. Wait, he didn't? He didn't? Darn, I could have swore. Did Kaiba enter the Shadow Realm? No. No. Well. Well. You were right. Dang. This is a very cute game. Hello. I'm gonna give you a wave. Good evening, friend. I hope you are getting plenty of good rest. I just got schooled after having actually watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Leo, I'm gonna bop you. I am not repeating that statement. But yes, this is absolutely an adorable little game. I can't get enough of it. And oh my goodness, the story is ridiculously wholesome. The dialogue in here. Leo, you're ridiculous. No. The, Sus Thursdays has put you into the gutter permanently.
Yeah.
Ooh. Right, we're in the next phase of the game, so we can do more things. And we have to upgrade our bow again. Ooh. But yes, the story in this is, oh my goodness, so adorable. It's ridiculously wholesome. So many things, it's just like, oh, that's too sweet. My heart can't handle it. This has been a very enjoyable, nice, cozy game. Also, good evening, friend. Thank you for the recommendations earlier. I actually have boosted my microphone volume a little bit based on some previous conversations with you and with Virgil, and following up on some software that I had chatted with other friends about previously. It has been quite helpful. So I think I have some better volume levels now as a result. Oh right, I need to wipe those guys out. How am I going to deal with you? Wait, I have to deal with them like that? Gross. That is going to be a little bit harder than I thought. What way do I want to deal with those? They're doable. What all do I start with? Wait, everything? Oh, in that case, this is going to be easy. If I start with everything, we can do this. This is going to be quick. One of the previous ones, I had to use only the things that I started with and had to earn things. There we go. Don't mind me just scuffing the menus a little bit. Here we go. Rely on skills, won't be able to use drinks or items that restore hearts. That's fine. This'll be quick. Start with our moth friend. Whoops. Okay. That should cover that. One more side to go. We've already got the equipment to deal with the tide. I said target. There we go. And now we can get across. And zip. Wait, that's all? Are you playing on Switch? Yes, I am. I have the Switch plugged in via HDMI to a capture card to record the, or rather pass the digital signal through from the Switch over to the PC to stream that on OBS. Since this is a Switch exclusive, the only way that you're going to be able to do this is by setting up either some sort of Switch emulator and get a copy of the title, which might be a little bit difficult, or to do a capture card approach, either as an external or as an internal, like with what I have, where I have it plugged into my PCIe port. Both work pretty well. My apologies for the verbose explanation. I am technical, so I enjoy getting technical about it. Oh, I forgot this is another Echoes. So I only get what they give me. Hee 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 hee. This will be amusing. He said the thing. He said technical. I mean, maybe. That's the title of the channel. Wait, was I not supposed to talk about it? Is this a forbidden topic? Ooh, I got a boulder. Oi. You. Get in the hole. In. There we go. Not me. Okay. You go. Oh. That hurts. That hurts just a little bit. Yes, but yes, welcome to the, technical corner. Wait, did I not finish in time? Oh no, you know how in a movie or show titles, they say the name and it's like a wink at the audience? Yep. Yep. That's this. Oh, I didn't beat the goal time. It's 1 minute 5 seconds. I went just over that. Darn. Okay, we've got it this time. Yep. Welcome to the technical corner. This isn't the Twilight Zone, but grab. Now that I know what I'm doing, table echo. I still want the wind cannon. Okay. Just grab the bed. Hee 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 hee. Keep coming. Ooh, boulder. Okay, here we go. One more? Two more. Okay. Whoops. I did not mean to... Yeah, that's what I want. Now you... Oh, not fast enough. Okay, so for those two on the sides, I just want to pull them in. I can do that. Are you a hardware guy? I wouldn't say I'm the best with hardware, but by necessity, I am definitely a hardware guy. I have built all of my machines for the last, I'd say, 15 years now. And it's worked out, for sure. It has definitely worked out. So, I know enough to be dangerous. Any experience with custom water loops? I saw that. That was exciting. I haven't done any custom water loops. I've done a little bit of in between. Oh, come on. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. But I have seen a couple of builds with them. I know that you want to keep it tight because you don't want it to leak. I do keep it clean, but I'm not going to chastise you for that. I mean, if Automod catches something, then it just keeps it all taken care of. So, I do still see your message, and I'm not upset by it. I'm one of those weird say-so streamers. Although, you know that I definitely enjoy hanging out outside of the family-friendly content that I produce, and off-stream may not necessarily be the same as on-stream. Hanging out in voice or with friends that don't. I can't respond to that statement. I don't have an answer to that statement. But yeah, like I posted on the Bird app earlier today. Ooh, just slightly slow energy loss when you're in sword fighter form. Neat. 2 more times. But yeah, I do both the 18 plus and 18 minus content. And that's partially because I have a history of content management and community management for what was a family-friendly community. That it was a I'm pretty transparent about it. I don't mention the name of that network out of respect for anyone that continues to do volunteering over there. But I ran a Minecraft network for about 10 years, and we had a wide variety of age ranges from fairly young because, well, it's Minecraft. All the way up into, well, the 90s. But I did keep my services family friendly with that. Ooh. Okay, this is gonna be fast. Oh, this is gonna be very fast. But yeah. I call it Bird App, just like Rue. I've seen a couple of people with that, and I got a kick out of it. I'm definitely calling that thing Bird App. Oh, this poor, poor creature. That was brutal. It gives me 10 minutes. I finished it in 30 seconds. But yeah, I have 10 years of community management experience. I ran a network with about 30,000 unique visitors a week. And we ran a lot of concurrent players. I'm a ways up there. Oh, I had to do all of them back to back? Goodness. Okay. If that's the case, does this one fly? No, it does not. But yeah, I am definitely up there in the age at this point. I'm not in my 40s yet, but it's not going to be much longer. What do we have that's underwater? That's good. Being a sentient TV, I feel like he's got to be fairly new. I mean, you can see I'm a little bit aged. I am a CRT. I may have spawned inside a CRT. I am in Intellivision, but yeah, I'm one of those older models. I've got some wear and tear. Maybe one of these days, we're going to upgrade to a flat screen. That's gonna be absolutely kicking. All the efficiency and all the HD, Ultra HD, from the flat screen TVs. Can you believe it? Oh, that's nice and effective. They give me 10 minutes for 2 bosses. Ow. Oh, I can do that for this phase. Bet. I know what to do here. Let's switch this back over to last used and mess him up. Hehehehe. We're cooking now. Oh, that's rude. That is so rude. Since we unlocked that early, and we now have 5 triangles, I feel like we could probably finish this in under a minute. Okay, boss number 3, here we go. But I know how to do this one now. And I had the 5-star ones. Let me prepare a statue ahead of time. And let's just get out the Lizalfos. Since that does some good damage. I do want a ranged one. Okay, he's gonna... Oh, right. I was supposed to statue him. Okay, fine. Is he going to go swimming? Not yet. Okay, now he's coming down from above. This is gonna be quick. All we need to do is drop the statues under him and in front of him, and we're good. Oh, I took that off. Let's swap out this for our charging horn, silver brooch. That's all good. And we're gonna switch the spin brace for first mastery, and we're set. Rewarded for exploring. That's good game design. Yes, absolutely. I agree. They give you anything that you've unlocked. And so, since I've unlocked plenty of things, it went around. This is why I love Nintendo as a studio. Even though they run business like an iron fist, yep, valid. They're always gameplay first. Yeah. For sure. Oh, this guy is in trouble. Yeah, that went faster with having our nice higher tier summon this time around. I think we could probably beat that in under 2 minutes. For those 3 bosses? Depends on what it says we have to do. But they give us 10 minutes to do it. Wait, only 5 containers of fresh milk? Oh, we did get an extra boost. One more time for reward. Bet. I am definitely looking forward to see what they're going to do in the next 6 months as far as all the rumors we've been hearing about the upcoming console release. Rely on skills, won't be able to use drinks or items. Okay, that's fine. This should be fairly quick if we bring out our Lizalfos. We've definitely been hearing things. Oh yeah, that was quick. I hear it's just a bigger switch or something. I've heard some interesting things. Lickety split, 10.88 seconds. Wait, how much time did they give us? Like 50? And 3 monster stones. It seems like they've done some pretty decent things as far as the console design is concerned. My fingers are crossed that, ooh, now we got a katana. 2 more times? I don't have anything available yet. Let me guess, it's just a collectible that I can't use. It's a collectible that I can't use. My hope that it is actually an improvement rather than same old, same old. Since most of their previous consoles, partially with the exception of the Wii U, they did try to innovate to some degree. And they did a pretty decent job with that. How did I miss this one? Wow. Equipment. That's better. But they do definitely have a history of innovation for everything that they've put out. So it'll be kind of weird if they don't do something with this one. It's going to be tough to wait and see. The Wii U flopped so bad and it was sad. Yeah, that's accurate. I want to see them do something new, but I know that can be difficult to stray from the market. Oh, you won't let me in yet? Sadness. The Switch and Steam Deck have been the best things to happen to gaming. You know what? I can see that. I always use the Switch docked because I get really tired trying to use them in the undocked fashion. But I know that they've actually done really well as their handheld versions, especially with the Steam Deck bringing all of the Steam titles to a handheld platform. Whoops. There we go. But my fingers are crossed that they do a good job with the innovation on Switch for whatever they might choose to do, that it is still open to the gaming scene, but provides some nice boosts. But you have the option. I don't have a lot of time for games, so when I take flights, I play. Only why I ever started playing Breath of the Wild. Okay, yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. I don't play a ton of games anymore because of overtime. But yeah, when I do play, I don't do a lot of travel. So it's usually at home. Case in point, why it's taken me about 4 years just to actually start streaming more than 12 hours a year. Ooh. But with all the overtime, it's definitely been difficult to get time in. But I definitely enjoy it when I do get the time. But it's usually docked and at home when I do manage to do so. So yeah, I get that. Oh, you big. You very big. And resistant to fire on top of that. Nice. Now we've got it. That's what we were looking for. Is this... No, this is the quarry. There's nothing in there of interest. We want to warp back over to the Gorons. Speaking of Breath of the Wild, I need to come back to the sequel. Tears of the Kingdom, and finish that off. I got to play a bunch before I moved, but I didn't wind up picking it back up after the move, and I want to pick that back up now that I've relocated the Switch for streaming. That's going to be fun. Oh man, Goron Chief got sucked into the rift. Well, it's time to go on in and save him. Wait, you say you can save rift? Save rift. Fixed rifts. Okay. So this rift opened right on top of the Gorons. Rip. Time to hop on in and give him a bit of a hand. Aw, poor kid. This is reminding me of, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask with the crying Goron child. Yep. Yep. Majora's Mask. And also a little bit of Twilight Princess. I've been dying to get back into Rebirth. No time to play Tears of the Kingdom, even though I want to. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear you right there. What's down here? Oh, half of a shop. Excuse me. Whew. I can create an entrance here. But I'm also CRTH, so... I mean... I definitely have no room to talk. Hi. Nice to meet ya. CRT present. Being here is hard, man. I want to go back. Want to go back to being young? It looks even more sus when you're up close. Aw, come on. Don't you remember your CRTs where you had the dials to turn the channel? It is absolutely the tuning dials for volume and for channel with your antenna. Not that distinct? Yeah, they were. Well, with some of them, they had the interiors where they had the ridged part that was all the radial things. I'll have to find the reference that I was actually basing it off of for that. I will send you a photo later tonight on exactly what it's based on. Because I swear, yes, for real. It is totally safe. Ooh, you can catch the bombs. All right, Leo. All right. Oh, right. I can completely mess this up by, finish it off for me. Oh, you don't even go down. That's sadness. I really have to go one at a time. And they cost 3. So I can only do 1. Man. Pain. This is like a really rough version of Minesweeper. This is not your mama's Minesweeper. Wait, no. Okay, here we go. This is working. This is working. But you've got to remember the old, telecom ones that... Oh... Place. That had the ridged dials with all the chrome and everything. They were something else. It's a shame that the name of the one in particular escapes me. Every time I try to remember it again, I just forget. It's like, try to think about it. All of a sudden, nope. Goodbye memory. As if it's a guarantee. Just attempting to think about it will cause temporary memory loss. Oh. Ooh. Hee. Oh, this is working out well. There was a particular popular model of television between the 70s and 80s, and of course, well, as a result, it was still owned in the 90s. That was a, I wouldn't say the defining one, but a very popular one that you would see pretty often as a result. Oh, they're blocking the entrance. Sadness. Can I go in through this one? No. Did it look like you? Partially. Ow. I just cannot, for the life of me, actually recall the name of the thing. Ow! There we go. Also, speaking of, when are you gonna get a human model? Good question. I do actually have one in the works. I received a sketch back off of the references that I sent over, and I'm expecting it'll probably be within the next couple of months when it's ready. I'm trying to prepare a number of other assets at the same time, so that when I switch over to using the human model, it'll be at the same time as turning this model into a revised version to use as sort of like a stream pet type of thing, because I do always want to keep the mascot around. Tex, the artificial intellivision, is definitely the mascot of the channel, and I want to keep that around for the long term. Even if I am using the human model for my expressions, since I can be just a little bit more expressive with something that seems human, but I can be a little bit more creative with something that's not. For example, I think you've seen it before, but one of the things I enjoyed doing with this character, this mascot, was this. Boo, it broke. This is supposed to be a clip playing right now. Boo. It actually worked earlier today. But yeah, I do actually use the TV screen as a TV screen to show art, to show transitions, and to show shoutouts. Notice, what on earth? Welcome on in, friend. Can we get a pet emote for the TV? I love that. I have never even thought of that, and yes, absolutely. That's gonna have to happen. Hello, friend. You know, I see that now. Cannot be the only one who thinks that the wave is the way that it is. I'm definitely gonna send you a reference on that. Or pet on stream, yes, absolutely. I want to do that. I love that idea. I had not considered it, but I absolutely just love that. Have you seen the artwork that I had done or had commissioned? That's the word I'm looking for. Of my mascot character. I would absolutely want to pet this one. Don't tell me that the hotspot is on again. It is not good. So why is Bird app not loading? There we go, that's better. I have posted it. And now that I have the image pulled up, I'm actually going to just drag and drop that onto here. This is the artwork that I had recently commissioned of the mascot. And I would absolutely pet this. I would absolutely pet the little guy. I want to hug them. I absolutely adore the artwork that artist put together for this piece. And I mean, I say that I want to hug them, but the other one was this. So as you can see, already been there, already done that. I am very, very happy with how those turned out. I absolutely love it. The artist did a wonderful job, and I am always super excited to see anything that they do, either from commissions that I've sent their way or commissions that other people have sent their way. They are a smaller Filipino artist located at, I think this is the handle? Let me double check that to make sure I'm actually linking the correct thing. Yes, that is the correct thing. This is the link to the artist in question. You can also find the art as the pinned post from my channel on Twitter, which in turn links over to them. They have very reasonable prices. I always send them tips because they always do so well, and I think that they should be charging even more than they do. They definitely deserve every little bit that they receive, but they are also so fast about it. I'm like, no, Saichi, take care of yourself. But they do an absolutely amazing job. I will absolutely brag on them all day because they are so nice. I love their stuff. It is adorable, and it is really high quality. But they're also very easy to talk to. I do not regret going out of my way to brag about the artist for a while, because I love my creator friends, the ones that do modeling, the ones that do music, the ones that do art, the ones that do streaming. Speaking of which, Notice is actually top tier at Yap. It is easy to stay up until 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning with them, with their SSS tier yapping skills. But yes, I love just doting on the friends who get out there and do stuff because, well, they do awesome stuff. You can see on the Bird app, a little while ago, I commissioned a friend to make some knitted like actual knitted plushes of various Pokemon. So I have a Dratini and a Pawmi in my work office sitting on my desk, and I have a picture of the Dratini and Pawmi that are sitting there posted up on the channel that I had commissioned from the friend. And the Dratini and Pawmi came out just so nice. They are the cutest little things. And every time a coworker comes on in, they see this shiny Dratini and this Pawmi sitting on my work desk. And I gotta say, hey, yeah, I commissioned this from this friend. They do some really cool stuff every time. Because they'll see it and say, hey, this is awesome. What is this? Where did this come from? So this is the chief. They have a really high-pitched voice. Oh, they can see them, right, because they got pulled into the rift. Dude, I'm so glad I started VTubing. I haven't had so many talented friends surrounding me, and it's so inspiring. I have good friends IRL too, but they aren't creatives. I get that. You definitely need to surround yourself with peers that are in your field so that you have a tier of creative connections to keep you going. Whether that be IRL, you get plugged into a workshop, or something else, you definitely have to surround yourself with others in your field to just actually keep that going. And VTubing is definitely, or even just streaming, what do we call it? Flesh tubing? That sounds really weird. I'm not gonna say that again. But yes, live cam or otherwise, you definitely get connected with a lot of other content creators that make some really cool stuff. Whether that be modeling, like Leo does, programming, art, like the artist we just referenced a little bit ago, or so on. It enables you to see what others are doing and say, hey, I want to get out and get my creative juices flowing. Dude, the chief's gonna go over to the, this does not sound like a good idea. Darston, no. Nuggets of Wisdom, number 32, don't stop when it's go time. This guy's gonna drag himself into a puddle. He's gonna get stuck in a purple rift. But yes, absolutely. Being around other developers at work definitely keeps me feeling like I want to get stuff done. This is a really young chief. But yes, since this online field is so new, hi again, Darston. It's nice to have peers and connections. Absolutely. People that will encourage you and either inspire you or push you to get more done. Being productive or just being healthy. Both are important. Because if you push too far, then that's not necessarily good for you anymore. But also at the same time, there is a certain amount that you definitely still want to do to keep up with things. And that's where having those peers around is just so nice. Seeing all y'all's faces live is like, hey, yes, I want to come and hang out with y'all. And then when I do want to pull up something, I say, hey, yeah, I can see what they've done. Let's hop on in to the games, hang out, and have some fun. Shortcut to the crater with all the different kinds of content. Whether it be playing video games, when this is how I actually get excuses to play video games. Goal and Sylve. Or like making streaming widgets to share with other streamers. Playing music to create different intros, or just chilling with some improv, or messing around with some art. We actually did some live on stream during one of the previous development ones, since we were whiteboarding, and so we were putting together some sketches while we were at it. I actually really enjoyed the whiteboarding while we were developing the streaming widget. That was a lot of fun. And that's definitely something I want to return to. I didn't think that would be the kind of thing that I would be doing. But that was a enjoyable balance of, hey, don't put bombs in my hands. This guy just dropped a bomb on my head. What's up, bro? Lesson learned. I am the bomb. But definitely seeing others in the field, like with what y'all do with the live streaming, is a very encouraging influence to have around to say, hey, yes, they're doing some pretty awesome stuff, which is why I love hanging out. You can see I become a wall of text in channels at times. No regrets, and no regrets either. Ooh. Ow. Hey, there we go. Got it. That's all 5. One left. One left. But there's also so many resources out there now today for whatever field you're in. Thanks to how much stuff we have out there on YouTube and Stack Overflow, etc., compared to what we had 5, 10, 15, 20 years ago. And it just increases almost, it feels like exponentially as time goes on. Like, live 2D animating? I mean, I already knew a little bit about how to do this stuff before I made this model. So I did teach myself on how to make this just by opening the program, and went into the stuff and said, okay, yeah, I get this because I've done keyframing before. But you can just go onto YouTube and say, okay, I want to make some cute emotes. Let's go ahead and draw up some of the emotes inside, say, Photoshop or Krita, and then let's animate them using Live 2D and turn that into a set of emote GIFs for our stream. Then you take that, bake it, and export it to GIF format, and then all of a sudden you've got a set of 5, 10, 15 different emotes in no time after just a couple of YouTube tutorials. And you say, hey, sweet, now I've got my pet emote and everything else too. And I've even downscaled it over to the 32 by 32, 24 by 24, 64 by 64, 128 by 128. I've sent those on over to Twitch, and even with the animated forms, and what do you know? We're all set. just by adding a couple of layers into our Photoshop or Krita, and we're set. Rock roast. We already have that learned, so that's gonna be quick. Well, we don't actually need to go around the path. Sorry, Darston. We've prepared it ahead of time. Are you eventually gonna go affiliate? So actually, yes. I originally did not intend to affiliate because I didn't like the affiliate agreement at the time, particularly the parts where Twitch said you do not own your content for the first 24 hours. You can't upload this anywhere else. This is ours until the 24-hour mark has finished. If I want to multi-stream, I didn't want them to say, here's what you can and can't do with your content. We own it, and that's the end of the day. So, even though I received the affiliate agreement quite a while back, I didn't want to follow up on that. But they actually changed that a little while back. And I said, you know what? I think I'm okay with that now. Only the real thing? Okay. I can deal with that. Being on fire is fine. So, now that that's taken care of... Oh no. Ah! It falls in the lava. But yeah, you couldn't simulcast, and you get in all sorts of fun trouble if you wanted to figure ways around that. But now that that's no longer an issue, if you want to stream to Twitch and to TikTok or YouTube, you can do whatever you want. Now that they're a little bit more permissible with content, I'm definitely happier with that. So that's part of where the whole human model comes in. Oop. Ow. I want to get my assets together so that when I have everything lined up, I want to combine the affiliate together with a nice set of emotes, and also... There we go. Oh, that burns up. Okay, fine. Oh! Sure, I'll set myself on fire. Ow. I'm blaming you for this feature art pinch. You know what? That's fair. I will accept the blame for that. But yeah, combination of art, music, and the emotes and transitions. I want to put those together with a nice video and lineup and affiliate and go ahead and take care of all that all at once. I'm trying to shoot for a particular date, but I have no idea if that's actually going to happen. So we'll see. I haven't announced anything officially yet because I have no idea if I can actually pull it off by the date I want to pull it off at. I mean, you can do it anyway. People are always breaking the rules. Technically, I'm breaking the rules by showing both chats. Yeah. Yeah. That definitely happens. Since I'm a little bit more on the business side of things, and I've always read the full agreements, I actually read every letter of the affiliate agreement as soon as they had sent it a couple of years back. My apartment advisor, receptionist, person who I was working with when I went to get my first apartment was a little bit surprised that I actually bothered to read the entire agreement while I was there at the place. Read every single page of it. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I can do this, I can't do this, you're responsible for this, I'm responsible for this. And then, of course, afterwards, I saw all of the fallout from people who hadn't read it, and they're like, well, why can't I do that? Well, you signed an agreement with them. This is what we call contract law. You say, I'll pay you this money and I can do this and you can do this, and that's what we've agreed to. Contract law takes priority over other law because you signed off on it. You made an agreement with someone and both of you put your names on there. You have a legally binding document that says so. That's why they can do this, and that's fine. Even if it sounds scummy to you, you paid them to agree to it. But yes, everyone absolutely should read the agreements. If you're either receiving money from someone or paying someone money, you kind of want to know who's liable for what and what you can fight for when you need to fight for it. So there should be a shortcut in here. But it is sad to see how many people don't care about agreements and they'll just run through it. Like, I've read enough that I can read them pretty fast now because either it looks the same or there are obvious differences. But like, you're definitely supposed to read these things. That's why they're put together. Dude, when I was signing papers at work, I read the policies and agreements, and the HR person literally said, "Are you actually reading that whole thing?" Yes. I get that some people just don't care. And for some people, they really don't. If you don't mind what people are going to do, you're okay with whatever. And you don't intend to ever complain about it. You're just going to quietly do your thing. And then you're gone, you're else somewhere else. Okay. That's fine. But if you intend to do anything with a service, whether that be a company that's paying you or otherwise, you probably should read the policies. They protect you, they protect them, and sometimes they protect them more than they protect you, which makes sense. Like, yeah, you just want me to sign it without questioning? That feels like a policy breach. Well, I mean, it is your right to sign away everything if you want to. But, man, if business law taught me one thing, especially if the contract is larger than a day, longer than a day, really, yeah. Anything more than a single day contract job, even a single day contract job, because that's probably a decent amount of money if you're putting down in a contract. Or If it's a longer term employment, or anything of the sort, you probably want some information. Oh, that's what I should have done. Ow. That hurt a little bit. Oh, right, that's where it was. I remember now. I remember running into that place and saying, ow, that was painful. I know where I'm going. I'm going to pain. I'm going to hurt. It's time to hurt. Fortunately, I already have a warp over there. I know some people are desperate, and those situations are tough. If you're willing to do anything, yeah. Wow, I just got a big deja vu. That was... I don't know where that deja vu came from, but then again, I don't think you ever really do know where deja vu come from. But yeah, definitely. Like, you can probably walk up to somewhere and say, hey, I need money for food. Can I work for you today? To buy food? You can probably pull off a lot of things. If you're really wanting it. You came all the way over here. Because they seemed interesting. Interesting. But yeah, there's a lot of things that you can do if you really want to. There are ways to make money, but of course you need to know what to say. Are you playing as Zelda in this one? Yes, actually, you are playing as Zelda in this one. Can I zoom in on this? Is there a way to zoom in on that easily? That didn't work. Oh, I have it locked. That's why. That was also wrong. Video game Elgato. There we go. Let's just zoom in on that really quickly. But yes, you actually play as Zelda in this one. So it's the Legend of Zelda as Zelda. And we can switch our equipment. We can switch our clothing. Go away. Helpful, but big. And we have some cute little cat clothes. Which actually lets us talk to cats. But yeah, you can do a lot of things if you're desperate and you know what to say to get into it, or if you know the right people. But yeah. You better be willing to do a lot of things at that point. One time I opened a door during Halloween, but we didn't have the candy. So the kid's mom pointed at my hand where I was holding 20 because I was counting bills. I gave her the 20. I'm a schmuck. Oh. Oh. That's actually pretty cute, but also dang. I'm gonna give you a round of applause for that one. That's actually an amusing, but also a really nice story. Was your porch light on? It was an apartment complex. Wait, what? Oh, I know the song that's playing in the background on the music right now. This is Your Lie in April. More up ahead? Definitely. Can't lead from the back. Don't mind me, just spreading. Peak anime, dude. Yep. Ooh, we have fire keys now. I've been waiting for these. I want this. Fire keys. Give me my ice keys. Here we go. Oh, they actually block each other. They actually repel each other. These two are like magnets. Okay, fine. I've got you down here. Switch over to electricity. I've got my buzz blob. Mine. Yeah, you got bamboozled. Coming over to the apartment door. I want a 20. Feel good in knowing that they probably got dinner or lunch with the money. Kids are expensive. I don't know how people can afford them. They are. Like 20 or 30K just to have a kid after all the expenses. And that does not include raising them for the first month. First 30 days. And then everything else that comes up for the next 22 years after that. Yeah, they probably did get a nice little meal after that. How did it get so expensive to have a kid? Well, businesses knowing good ways to make money, us being willing to spend money, government laws for taxes, one way or another, that does definitely increase it. And inflation, all of the above, man, things are expensive. Especially that we get away with charging some people $200,000 for an undergraduate degree. That is rough. No, the slate's not going to have any advice for you on this, buddy. Oh, okay. It does have advice for you. Not bad. Not bad. Good job, kid. There are baby cribs that are $1,000. Oof. That's gonna last you a couple of months, but ouch. Affordable childcare. That sounds like an oxymoron. That's so bad. Why is it so expensive? While they can be a second parent's income just for childcare. Oof. But at the same time, you could turn it into income. If you're clever about it. You can make childcare a job and make a okay income by helping out others, which is definitely a time investment. If you cannot get out of the house, it's an option, or at least can't get out of the house often, just enough to take care of some kids and also pick up all the necessary items, which is going to be so much going back and forth. That'll probably just be the limit of how much you can actually get out. But yeah. Goodness, it is expensive. You need a good high-end middle class job to even survive with more than a single mouth to feed. And even then, one of my friends has their baby at a person's home daycare. Woo. Woo. Yeah. Yeah. This stuff's expensive. Has anyone explained how it got this bad and why we aren't doing anything about it? Well, I mean, technically every year someone tries to explain how we got here and what to do about it. But there are so many different ways that you could increase it or make it better. But it takes so much time to make that happen that we're never going to agree for long enough to actually pull it off. Either way. What we can do is keep things stable, at least. The shortcut that leads to the crater. Of course you're not going to remember. Too busy fighting each other than solving issues. A lot of the time, yeah. Sometimes we do get some pretty good W's. Sometimes stuff does pull through. And that's always encouraging. But yeah. A lot of the time it's more of a shouting match than anything else. So that's unfortunate. Yeah. Stopping hemorrhaging is a good idea too. We can at least keep things from getting worse. You'd have to be very charismatic and want to deal with it on top of that to be able to improve things. Because you need a lot of people that agree with you and are willing to do it for an extended period of time to actually reap benefits from it. It is painful that it is that way. It's so sad. But at least it's easier to do things locally. And if you start locally and just continue to expand that, you can make nice micro and to some degree macro improvements. Since you have a lot more control over that. That is viable. We'll continue to be optimistic. Absolutely. If we decide to be anything but, then it's going to be pretty hard to pull anything off, unfortunately. Ooh, you can use the lava rock to jump across those. We've used that one. We used that one. And I have to go back. Okay. We already had too much to be depressed about to be less than realistic. Yeah.
Hi.
I would say I am a realist, but sometimes I definitely tend to be a bit of a pessimist, even if I attempt to be an optimist. Scary enough that I want to go back. Whew. Also, is this the first Legend of Zelda with Zelda as a protagonist? As far as the mainline RPGs go, yes. It is the first time that you play as Zelda in a mainline Zelda RPG. So The Legend of Zelda. As opposed to like Hyrule Warriors or something. Yeah, that's actually super neat. I was raving about it earlier because and on top of that, they made it such a cute game. I can't get over that. So Gold and Silver both have no. Wait, Gold is golden and Silver is silver. What? My tracking actually died there for a sec with that. I appreciate the bad puns in this. First left and right. Goal and self. Oh boy. I think being cautiously optimistic isn't a bad thing. Yeah, I agree. I want to be optimistic. Hope for the best, expect the worst. And I'm usually not too let down when what I expect to happen is actually what happens. I hope she's a protagonist in the future too. Yes, please. This is such a nice game. I want to see more games with Zelda as the protagonist. Especially if they manage to make it just this cute and this wholesome. It's so nice. What about Zelda CDI? What does CDI stand for again? I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm blanking on that. Clicky click. I have no idea. I even looked it up. I have no idea. I should know. Oh. Interesting. Oh. I follow now. I see what's happening here. Okay. Are either Breath of the Wild wholesome? I would say they're definitely nice. Not necessarily in the same way as the dialogue in this one tends to be. Like, pulling out an example. A parfait? No, a portrait. How did I misread portrait as parfait? How did I misread that word as parfait? Am I hungry? Hello? I mean, I wouldn't mind a parfait, but dang. Ooh, someone tied it up for you. Oh, blocking off the entrance in the back. Oh, I get it now. I see. Do I have a bomb? It was that badly animated Zelda game in the 80s. I don't remember that. There we go. Now I've reached it. Rip, that just shattered. Breath of the Wild is pretty dark. Not latent content, I see. Yeah. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom can be pretty dark. There is some nice stuff in it, but it's a lot heavier for sure than like Echoes of Wisdom, for sure. In spite of how much I mentioned that exact statement, yeah. Nuggets of Wisdom number 34, breakdown can lead to a breakthrough. Rip portrait. Not mainline Zelda. It was official Nintendo, but not made by Nintendo. Yeah, there was a lot of games that they commissioned from others. But some of the really good ones, like Minish Cap, were actually done by third parties as well. I'm pretty sure Minish Cap was a third-party one that Nintendo published but didn't develop. And like Phantom Hourglass. There were a lot of really good ones out there for sure. But yeah, this is definitely the first mainline one with it. When I know of other games, people build silly things, throw bombs, and admire shark people. That's so accurate. That's so accurate. That is spot on. The game can get pretty amusing with that. Glad I pay attention just enough to be accurate. Beth picks up over there. Just gotta figure out how to get across easy. Borrow some wings. Oh, okay. But yeah, the example I was thinking about just a moment ago with regards to how this game can be super wholesome. One of the first things that you wind up doing after you get into this game is you help a grandpa find something to cheer up his wife, and you hear the grandma and grandpa talking to each other and basically renewing their vows, and it's just a super sweet conversation. I'm like, oh my goodness, this is too sweet. I almost can't handle it. But this game just has a lot of super wholesome stuff like that in it. And it is so cute at times. I just can't even. I really love what they did with this because of that. And that same thing actually persists through a pretty significant amount of the game. That's just one example. But I can think of probably another 4 or 5 times that same sort of thing happens. So this is definitely a cute and wholesome title. I have been loving it. And you can see this sort of that portrayed in the art design as well. Like Leo was mentioning, if you can't get into actually playing the cartoony games, yeah, this is definitely a super cartoony one. But If that's not gonna bother you, then for sure. That's just their theme with this one. By all means. Oh. Whew, made it. That happened. Oops. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Yes, I got it. Hee hee hee. Oh man, that goes high. Does that ever come back down? Yes, it does come back down. But first, I want the treasure chest. Zelda doing community service with enriching each other's lives. Other folks' lives. I can definitely imagine this would be a fantastic thing to get a younger kid into with the franchise. Absolutely. I would give this to my super young cousins because, like, it's just adorable. And I would not be worried about what sort of content they were seeing. In fact, I would probably just wind up inherently trusting whatever they put into this. Just because of how it's been so far. It feels like the Lego movie of Zelda, honestly. I have no idea what the ESRB rating. Let me look up the rating. Yeah. I have no idea what the ESRB rating is for this game, but I almost feel like I could inherently trust it. It is 10 plus? Okay, yeah, that checks out. Boulder probably fell at some point. Oh wait, you're gonna manage to break through? You're gonna be a big chief? Angle. Are you a genius? Wait, this guy is actually cracked. He's a genius. Look at this. Aww. Okay. There's times when carvings on a rock aren't enough. Oh. No, kid, don't do it. There's other ways. There's other ways, kid. Don't do it. You can still keep it around in his home as a keepsake. Well, he did it. For everyone. Probably 10 plus only for the fantasy of islands and puzzles. Yeah. Yeah. Monsters do go poof. Is this Chris Boulder Punch Redfield? Get creative with what you've got. Aw, good kid. I just want to pet this guy on the head. I want to give him a pat and a hug. Aw. I can still use the nuggets of wisdom my father left me to help me do things my way. Aw. See what I'm talking about? This game is really cute. It's really nice. Got them all memorized now. Aww. Really made a breakthrough. Nice to see him more confident. You bet. That is really sweet. Okay. You're going to be fighting this next Rift Through Tears. Wait, did you come in here? Oh. All the little ones are likely spreading from here. Friends were swallowed up. They should be returned when we mend this one. Only 2 of us can go inside. Please wait here. Okay. I'm glad he's not trying to go in. Thank goodness. Wait, it's already 10:30? How? I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna go until 9. An hour and a half later. This game is so cute. And, yeah. It is definitely easy to yap with fun friends. Let's see, should I call it? Should I call it? I do have more time through the rest of the week to play more. I think I can probably pull off finishing off the rest of the game over the course of Thursday and Friday. So let's see. I should probably be responsible. I want to keep playing. I want to keep going. It's so cute. Wait, I didn't want to do it that way. I wanted to do it this way. I like the mid fade. Here we go. I'm going to fade it halfway. Because I enjoy doing it like that. I can show off the cute game at the same time. But there we go. I'm gonna be responsible. I want to keep playing. It's so cute. I keep saying it, but still. It's. I have been super excited about this. And I've definitely been playing it every chance I get. I want to go back to it. But let's see. When is bedtime? Oh, in about 15-20 minutes. Yeah. So, since it's spooky month, I think we're going to raid a pretty new friend who's currently playing on Phasmophobia. On one of the thematic ones for this month. They have a updated couple of maps, and just in terms of the graphics and whatnot for the fall and for the Halloweeny things. So we're gonna say hi to one of our newer friends. They're really nice. They're an old man, as we like to joke. But they're live right now with the Phasmophobia. So I'm definitely going to come back to Zelda pretty soon because, aw, they actually block raids. So I guess we're not going to raid them. Sadness. That's interesting. I don't think I knew about the thing, but I don't think I've actually seen that myself before. They probably paused it because I have seen raids in before, or it might be that they have raids blocked from anyone that they haven't already verified before, just to avoid any dangerous raids from like bots and so on, since I know a lot of things have been happening recently, more so targeting VTubers than anyone else. So that's probably out of caution more than anything else. And honestly, that would make sense with some of the things that have been happening the last month or so. I definitely wouldn't say I'm upset. It's unfortunate that I can't send over there. I've paused at the end of stream, but some people accidentally turn them off. It's understandable. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I probably should pause raids at the end of stream just to avoid last minute raids and actually get out on time. Eventually I'll set up some software to do that for me. Like if I switch over to the stream ending page, then it just pauses raids for me. I've set up some stuff like that before. Oh, thank you, Seribot. That was a good block. That was a very awkward Bob message that Seribot just blocked. Yeah, I set up a couple of automations, like for when I end the stream, or when I switch to a particular scene, it'll make a couple of changes, either for microphone, or stopping and actually ending recording, or so on and so forth. But I probably should do that with the pausing the raids when I get over to the ending screen. Man, this is making me actually want to follow up on one of the things that I recently mentioned to a friend. One of the pieces of software that I want to develop is essentially a raid finder to say, hey, this is a person that you have on your list of. They're in the content pattern that you actually want to raid on over to. You haven't raided this person in a while. Maybe there's someone that you want to send a raid on over to today. Or, hey, we're going for a safe bet for tonight since we have to go really quick. Let's send on over to someone that we visit frequently. I am in the process of putting together an OBS plugin so that you can streamline Twitch raids just a little bit easier to reduce the amount of processing that you have to do last minute when you're saying, hey, I don't want to stop talking for like 6 minutes, but I do need to find some stuff and get rolling. So I'm hoping to have some of that software that I've developed out there for others to be able to use before too long. What is... Oh. Spooky for Spooky Month? Spooky for Spooky Month. This works. So now it's time to be responsible. I'm definitely coming back soon. I've got some stuff planned for tomorrow and for Wednesday and Thursday. And then I'm going to be back on Zelda on Friday and maybe Thursday, depending on how things go. I'm going to be hanging out with some friends tomorrow and on Wednesday night. So we'll actually be in some other people's channels for those days. Besides, of course, me hanging around and sneaking in onto y'all's chats to hang out with a lot of y'all, because it's just super fun to hang out. And you know that I like leaving walls of text. But we're going to say hi to Sizane, or Sizz. He's currently playing Crime Scene Cleaner for the Spoopy month. He's a very chill, kind, and fairly wholesome guy. Your little campfire friend. So let's send some love over his way. He's very warm, as you'll probably see from his setup in just a little bit here, and very friendly, fun to hang out with. Let's share some hearts and be kind to others along the way.